tragedy of this magnitude requires a strong and concerted response.
My name is Cecil Abban. I'm the director and founder of Parables Animation Studio. It's a cartoon animation studio based here in Accra. Art has always been a part of me, and I have been drawing for as long as I think I can remember. And my journey in this field started with my elder brother, Jeffrey, who is also equally talented. Jeffrey had this feeling about comics. It had to do with Marvel Comics. And anytime Jeffrey had opportunity to own a comic, what he would do is to retrace everything in the original comic into his drawing book. So I found that quite interesting, and so I'll be watching him doing it. And then at some point in time, my mother, also bought me some drawing books, and so I decided to copy Jeffrey. But the challenge was that those comics were very limited. And so Jeff would Charlie is mine, let me finish before you come. And so sometimes I have to wait for him to finish before I do mine. At some point in time, Jeff got into contact with Asterix comics, but he loved the Marvel, so he dropped the Asterix, and that is where I came in. I took the Asterix comics and started reproducing all the Asterix series into my own drawing book. And somehow, after having done that for a while, I realized I was picking a unique style. Along the way, we became conscious of some of the problems in society, and one of them had to do with the environment. Back in the days, we had a lot of issues on deforestation, bushfires. They were prominent. So we decided that let's create something to create that awareness, so that people will stop these activities. So we sat down and started to develop a character called Mighty Joe. And the issues and the topics, the comics were all about environment. And so we went out looking for sponsorship, hopefully, to get these comics out there. But it was a hustle. Nobody was listening to us. Everybody was like, oh, Charlie. So out of frustration, we shelved some of these things. Okay, so after having successfully created Mighty Joe, even though we had our frustrations, I turned my focus on another important aspect of our social life. And that is the culture of storytelling.
Ago! Or truthful biya send a dance near to coin. But my witnesses are the four winds. So lend your ears to this sticky and ticklish tale of rich wit. No, I care. Where you feel it. Who therefore is that hunter whose missile never misses a mark?
Back in the days, we would have children gathered by the fireside and tell them interesting stories. And this is a way of preserving our culture, preserving our stories. But one thing I noticed was that we're beginning to have a lot of foreign influence, because they had their stories, history and everything digitalized. And they were on TV every time. And so I felt that we needed to do something similar, where we would pick all our Nazi stories and animate them and present them in an interesting way to today's generation who are used to cartoons and animation. So about 20 years back, I had this idea and decided to pursue it. So the first thing I had to do was to pick the Anansi character, in fact the entire Anansi family, and rebrand everything. Create a character that you can easily say this is Kwekwe Anansi with all his mischievous activities and features, everything there. So I created a Kwekwe Anansi family, every one of them, and started a few shorts and short stories. And based on those small successes, I ended up creating a TV show, our 13 episodes, which were run on a few TV networks in the country.
D.
That success, small success, led me to move on or transition to producing a live stage production where parents were invited to the Accra Mall, the Silverbird Cinemas, and we entertain them to a variety of shows or Anansi team productions. And then we'll showcase our latest Anansi film over there. And for the past 7 years, we have been doing this, and the crowd has really over the past 2-3 years has really picked up. But it's something that has picked up, and we are hoping that we'll develop it further and take it beyond this country. We want to export some of our storytelling beyond this country. We want to grow the brand, and we are hoping that with the right kind of support, we can grow the show and rebrand some of these things and present them to the world and let them know that we also have taken charge of our own stories. We have taken charge of our narratives. Because I believe that we need to take charge of everything that we have. We have a lot. We have Anansi stories. We are not taking charge. The Spider-Man, the Batman, and everything are, taking over. But we have stories.
He's coming up. Where can I hide? Where can I hide?
So in the course of producing these live shows, another opportunity came for us. Suddenly there was much talk about this environmental issue, galamsey, and it was all over the place. So I felt like, well, this is an environmental issue. Quickly, I realized it was another opportunity to reintroduce Mighty Joe to the populace. So quickly, Jeff and I had to rebrand the character, redesign the character from the old one, and give him a look that we believe today's generation will really love. And Jeff did a very good job at that. Quickly, we visited some of the stories, and then we dived straight into animation and produced a pilot episode which we premiered at the time of Anansi live on stage show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the need for responsible community vigilantes to protect the environment is an absolute necessity, an absolute must, especially against the random and persistent dumping of refuse along roadsides.
The response was very exciting. The children were very happy to see a superhero, Mighty Joe, back in action. It was an inspiration for us to realize that, okay, after so many years of frustration, this was actually the time to reintroduce that character. It was about time because the children were yearning to see their own superhero, somebody they can identify with, somebody who could speak their language, somebody who's talking about issues that they can easily relate. So Mighty Joe became the talk and the focus of Parables Animation Studio. So we went ahead to develop more stories, and so far we are developing 13 episodes of the animated series, and we are so far on the 6th episode. We are hoping that with the right sponsorship and support, we can put it out there for children to watch and enjoy all the excitement and the flying around. And I would like to say a very big thank you to Ajiti Anand, who has been the voice for Mighty Joe. He's been doing a wonderful job. Once it comes out, you're going to have a lovely time watching Mighty Joe. And I believe that with the necessary and the right support from all well-meaning Ghanaians and Africans, we can take charge of our narrative and rebrand Africa and get to see the Africa we want to see. The dignity, the respect that we want to see. It all boils down to telling our own stories to our generation. Nobody has to do it for us, we have to do it ourselves. And so I will call on all of you to support this initiative and other great initiatives that are popping up in other places. And let's take charge and tell the African story, the African way, by Africans themselves. We have a lot at our disposal, and we can use it. So help us change the narrative and give Africa, or our motherland, her pride and glory. Thank you, and hope to see you around. I'm Cecil, Parables Animation Studio.
Oops! This is so exciting!
Oh, really? Right on. Daddy, circle is currently flooded. Please divert through Kanda to stay safe, right?